Welcome to First Look, and today we are checking out Nordhold. This is a tower defense roguelike game. If you didn't know, Tom actually really loves tower defense games. I'm not good at them, but I enjoy them. I did the tutorial run and didn't get very far, so we'll see how far we go on this. Minus 50% HP for enemies of the first 5 waves. Well, that's interesting. I think I'll take that. That just makes my first 5 waves super easy. It seems like this game has a lot of things to unlock. It's got really good reviews so far. I'll do my best to explain what's going on. So out here is where the enemies are going to spawn. This is our shield, or our what's protecting our town. And inside here, you can build a bunch of different things. Now, I've only ever really seen a couple things, like the lumberjack mill. I've built this mill over here for wheat. There's towns here, or houses, where you have to hire more workers, taverns. So there's a lot of things that I haven't seen. I've got a couple different towers available to us. Of course, the higher you put the tower, the better the range. That's pretty standard in these kind of games, I think. Up here, you see it says banner choice 3. That's on the 3rd wave, we'll get a banner choice, which is kind of like an upgrade. Hero, they come with different abilities. So yeah, we're gonna go in. We'll see how far we can go. We could go arrow tower. This costs some stone. You know what? Let's put one of these guys in here. Big range. Doesn't need that though. It doesn't need it too badly. I think I'd rather have big range on a... you know what? Fine, whatever. And then we're going to build one of these as well. And we'll put it right there. So we're probably going to destroy everything on this side. Now I could go in and I should probably put some workers in play here. We'll build a mill and we'll put one worker working in there. Again, I haven't seen everything in this game. I've seen very little, actually. We could actually build another one of these, but is it worth it? It's probably not worth it at this point. We want to make sure that we're building stuff that we need. This gives us strengths for different buffs. Trade resources. Haven't messed around with that at all. Maybe we build a quarry. Let's build that. Can we build another house? We can build a house. We're going to need that. We'll hire another worker, and I'll put someone in here. There. Now we're getting a little bit of everything going. Explore. So the second we do that, it goes into defensive phase, and we got a couple enemies to kill. Pretty straightforward. And then right back into the economy phase. I don't know if I want to spend a bunch. We're kind of broke at the moment. The way the leveling works on towers is kind of interesting. Every wave, the cost will go down by 5 gold. To the point where you can actually get it for free if you want to wait, or you can spend your gold early. I think we need to save up 50 wood to get a gold mine. I think that could be really beneficial to us, and I don't think we need to. Yeah, so we're not going to build a ton of arrow towers. How about that? Not right now. I think we're good here. We can probably wipe this out. We can speed it up a bit. I'm just a big fan of these games. They're kind of like a chill game for me. Do we have enough wood yet? We need 50 wood. I could take you out of here and put another one in here. That'll boost our... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get a banner after this wave as well. We could build another one of these. We have enough stone. I think we will. Let's do it. Just on the edge of the range of the first one. Let's go here, actually. That's gonna cover quite a bit of ground. And we will go explore again. So now we're gonna end up with enough wood to build the gold mine. All right, what do we got? Arrow towers. See, I don't want that. I don't really want arrow towers. I'd rather my other ones. So why don't we re-roll? Yeah, we want the volcano mortars. A rare one. Each volcano mortar begins to uncontrollably throw magma balls at random enemies. It shoots faster but can no longer be controlled. I don't mind that. Reduces the area effect of the volcano mortar in general. Every fourth shot is much larger. I'm gonna try this one. Just let them fire away for fun. Now I was saving up to build this. And now I'm actually gonna bump one of you out. I wanna have gold. I wanna be producing a little bit of gold between waves. It's not much, but it's something. We can actually level that up as well. The gold production per worker's increase. It's interesting. How do we do that? It'll pay for itself. Now we can level these up for free. First couple that we put down. I'm gonna go with just flat out damage. You know what? Let's do flat out damage. And again, we could spend 20, but we're not gonna do that. You can set it to auto level as well, which is interesting. Haven't really messed around with that. You can set priorities on targets. We're not going to get too crazy here with this. I think, you know, we're just going to see how far we can go. And then if people want to see more of this type of game, let me know in the comments. And then I will happily go a little bit more in-depth and crazy with the settings. Let's go. I kind of like fire rate on these guys, I think. Usually in this type of game, archers, I like to just have the fire rate going like crazy. Now, let's... I could hire another worker. Let's do that. And I want to get that so that I can have lots of stone for building volcanoes. This costs 50. I'd like to get an arc tower. And what I got to do to unlock that. We don't have a ton of health. I think we got 10 health on our thing. 13 health. Oh, right there. Permanently unlock the arc tower. It emits lightning that jumps to foes with damage decreasing per jump. Sure. We'll unlock one. Can I place one? It costs wood and... You know what? We'll do it just for fun. Why don't we put that one a little bit earlier in the run? We have different menus up here as well. I guess that... Okay, so the build menu just brings you straight up to the town. I don't think we need to go crazy there. This has got to be close to a level up. Again, I think I should save for the freebie. I'll wait until I start taking damage, and then I'll panic about things like that. Wait, does it say that I have... No, okay, I'm allowed 4 workers. Population, that's my max population, is 4. I don't have the wheat to hire another guy, so... We're not even bringing any in. Uh-oh. I don't have anybody there. That's not good. We won't be able to hire any more workers. Okay, no, I can't do that. I have to have somebody in here. Mismanagement at its finest. If you're still here at this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I kind of like that. Ooh, because it's attacking fast. Now we get our thing here. I was hoping I'd get somebody that would bring a... What the hell's this? I don't know what that means. I was hoping we get someone that would bring some wheat since I mismanaged that, but it is what it is. Brings 40 gold. Tower upgrades -1 gold per tower level. Interesting. And then they have different abilities, right? Slow, does damage in a radius. 1 path tiles, -50% chance of branches, brings 1 chest. Kills 4 random enemies, no elite. Well, you know, that's not terrible. No elites or bosses, but killing random enemies. Deals 200 damage to the most forward 8 enemies. I kind of like this one. This guy's got some abilities. They bring wood, elite enemy chance. So elite enemies, they will drop a chest when they die. So that can jump around, do some damage, 900 damage. I kind of want to go with this guy. The 100 wood could be nice though, right? Getting the resources could actually be really nice. And you can only use them once per wave. Let's go with... The game's telling me to do this, I feel like. We're going to go here. We're going to take them. So now, okay, so we get some supplies. So I think we're going to go wheat because like I said, I just kind of mismanaged that. That I feel like that's a good choice. Because we need to get more workers in here. It says procreative power, or the cost of hiring workers is reduced. You know, I'm gonna do that. Save me a little bit. Now, again, I'm gonna actually put another one in here because I need to make sure I get my workers up. This thing's got a free level. And let's go with... I don't know. Let's do that. We'll go damage. Really like this tower. I might already be further than I made it in the initial one. So I just hit that and it just does it. Oh crap, they made it through. Uh-oh. I took some damage. That's not good. We're half dead. I maybe should have built another tower there, and I didn't. Okay, we got stuff that we wanted. It's not high level things, but whatever. I could actually banish this. Volcano mortar causes burn on impact. Kind of like that. This would level up the one that we have. Way higher fire rate. I'm gonna put that on though. I'm gonna put the magma on. Okay, well we didn't die. Costs 45. I don't think we can do that. We could build one of these though. We can get away with building this. So let's put another one of these down here. A little bit closer. I don't know if you get the resources if it's next to resource nodes. I don't know if you do. It kind of looks like you should, but maybe that's something you unlock in the future of the game. What else do we have? I do have gold, and I could benefit from doing that. Like from spending a little bit, upgrading something. I could put this tower down, but I really want to put another one of these guys down because we've put 2 of our banners into it. And we'll be able to after this wave. You know what? I'm gonna take a worker off of there, put another worker in here. And I'm not gonna put that tower down. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna slow it down this time because I got my butt kicked. Yeah. Kill 4 random enemies. Yeah, it just deletes them. Okay, that's all right. And that just hits them hard. Hopefully this front tower will help us out. I mean, early results have been good. I like the fire, I like the burning. We're good there. Now we're getting into a little bit of trouble here. Snipe that guy. Snipe that guy. No? Okay, fine. So dudes with the blue health bar have 1,000 HP. Okay, I think we can speed this up now. I just wanted to see. Sometimes you got to slow it down so you can see what the hell's going on. But we did it. We got another one of these, and I think having it a little bit earlier in the area would be good. Maybe put it right next to this guy. Or very early. Not too early, though. So what's that? 2.1. So it does give a boost? It's interesting. Wait, so if you put it on that, it's actually a bigger range? Huh. That wasn't explained to me. So that looks like it's actually plus 2.1 range. Well, why am I not placing it on these things? Okay, well, we'll do that. Right there. That makes sense. Learning as I go. Another upgrade, I think. Fire rate again. I might spend my gold here. We're getting close to dead. And I don't like it. Has a 0% crit chance. Who needs it when you got 210 damage? This has got to level up as well. Range? No. Let's go with more damage. Try and wipe some dudes out. Do I spend gold? Maybe I should actually be upgrading some of my things in here, right? Granite grip, production per worker. We can do that. We can actually do that twice. Yeah, let's do that. There. That's a way to spend your gold. There. Let's do that. I feel like that's a better use of our gold there. So we got 2 of these pads. Well, that's good to know anyway, that those give you a boost. Yeah, having the fire early is good. That's helping a ton. I don't know how many waves are in a run either. Like if there's actually an end. Oh geez, they're getting through. One got through. We're doing okay. There we go. Now we could put another one of these down. We don't have any boosts on it, but it could be beneficial to us. This just shows the stuff that we've put on to that. 5 HP. Sheesh. I think I am gonna put another one of these down, maybe. This would cost me 60. I'd be able to put another one down after one more wave. Maybe I just... No, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't go there. Maybe we go here, put another one of these guys down. So that's giving a 1.2 range. Yeah, it's better. You go there, though, and that gives us 1.5. Better take advantage of that stuff. I'm assuming after we do enough meta progress, we will be... What the heck does this give us? General upgrades. I never even looked at it. Never even crossed my mind to look at this thing. Receives more life points. That's like actual meta progress. Can I do it mid-run? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, but we could spend this. All building upgrades are 10% cheaper. That would be better to do early in the run, wouldn't it? Oh, screw it. Let's do it. Building upgrades are cheaper. We got lots of wheat now. Can I actually bring in another worker yet? I need 72. Okay. Well, let's see if we can go through another wave here. I didn't use my abilities that one either. I forgot. Oh, geez. It just helps quite a bit, I think, by wiping them out early. If we get through this, I think we get another banner. Yeah, we're wave 9. We're slapping them. We're doing good here. These guys are mostly dead, and they're not even close to being through. Nice. I will put a link to this one in the description too if people are interested. We could put something on our arc tower, maybe. I only have one though. All arc tower hits have a chance to cause a max health focusing lightning strike. Jeez. Not jump. Well, it's only a 1.6 chance though. I think I'm gonna roll. Can I get something on my other guys? Crit chance of arc tower also increases crit damage. I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna try. No, I didn't get it. Well, I guess we'll do it on the arc tower. We tried. Adds extra jumps to arc tower attacks, minimizing damage. Decreases after each jump. I mean, that might be okay. More damage versus enemies with 70% more health. Or 70% health. I'm gonna take that. I like that. We can put another one of these guys down now. .5 range. That's 2, but is it good? It's kind of so far out. It might not be okay, but we're gonna do it anyway. Then we got another one of those guys. We're getting closer to being able to buy another worker. I think we're good. That's pretty much all I... Oh, never mind. We got a level up here. A free level up. Gonna go damage. We'll take our freebies. Another freebie. I'm gonna go fire rate this time. Okay. Well, let's do it. We got a boss wave coming up. This is the... Wait, is this the boss wave? This is boss wave. Okay, well, we made it to a boss fight. I have no idea what the boss is going to be like. Let's slow it down. He's got a ton of health. I assume if he gets to the end, we're toast. Grimlock the Bandit King. He's almost a quarter of the way dead. It's not good. I think we were in trouble. It is a roguelite though, right? There's a ton of stuff to unlock in the game, so it's not crazy that we wouldn't get past the boss on our first actual attempt. The tutorial wasn't like a real attempt. Yeah, he's getting through. There's no way I stopped. And that's probably game if he gets in, I'm assuming. If boss hits you, you're dead. Yeah. So boss hits you, you die. Choose the reward. Regularly send... Wait. Building unlocked. Statue. Choose your reward. Sacrificial altar allows you to sacrifice workers to obtain powerful relics. Regularly send workers on missions to earn rewards. That sounds fun. And we also have these perks unlocked. We have this statue, whatever the heck that is. Strengthen a tower type. Interesting. Maybe you have to put that next to it. And then we have perk unlocks. This is the other meta progress that we earn. What's heritage do? Start the next game with +1 workers. I think that's probably decent. And we got 47 to spend still. Bedrock boon. Start the game with a little bit more stone. What's this one? Start the game with a little bit more gold. Harvest head start, more wheat, and then there's a bunch down here, right? As you unlock things. I don't know if they plan to add much more. We'll just throw whatever on here. I think wheat is probably actually a good one to have. I'm way down on the leaderboard. It's quite a popular game. Look at me. But you know what? For a first run, we'll take it. 50. We're 52,000th place. Look at that. We'll take that as a win. I'm gonna call it a video here. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments. And if you want to see more games like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.